Recording. Peeps, what's the beef? Cameron here from Chef Fit, and today on another episode of the Chef Fit Show, sharing more stories of some of the chefs that have stepped into this community and made it happen. And today we have a man by the name of Gav O'Sullivan. So Gav, I'm going to bring you in, man, and just kind of introduce your story a small bit, man. So first off, give us a bit of background work-wise, give us a bit of background on where you're from, how long you've been in the industry, and then we'll get into the challenge a small bit.
Yeah, so out in Baldoyle, I've been doing it since I'm 18, I suppose, full time. The old man was a chef, so he got me into the business. The running joke was, did he not like me to get it to bring me into the industry? Mm-hmm. It's been non-stop since then.
Your video's gone down there slightly, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, should be coming back now. Sorry, go ahead there.
Yeah. So have a couple of kids at home. Family life's good. But work has taken over. Doing long hours, usual chef stuff, long hours. The missus in the air giving out to you.
Yeah.
For doing such long hours. Crossing the whole city centre to get to work as well. So,
yeah, and you kind of found yourself in a position where probably feeling the pressure as a result of working like you've been doing this your whole life, and I suppose you just find yourself in the same pattern over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's natural to me to work 12, 15 hour, 16-hour days now, but it's unnatural to someone that's not in the business.
Mm-hmm.
And to not know. So for me, like I've seen my father all his life working long hours, and I've just kind of grown accustomed to it, got into that routine, the magic word routine, falling into a trap of, I'll just do it. I'll just work them hours.
Yeah.
So bit of a change now, in the last month or so, month and a half. On what I've been doing.
Well, let's get into that a little small bit then, Gav. First off, bro, see if you hit the button there. See if you can start your video again. It just seems to have gone down there just a touch. We're back in action. Is he upside down? We don't know. No, he's perfect. There he is. Look at that, man. Beige. Right. So, Gav, take us. So, obviously, a lot of experience in the industry.
Yep.
Take me back to, right before the challenge. You were one of the first people that I talked to when you were starting this whole thing. And I was like, first off, where were you at right before the challenge? And then where were you at after you finished the challenge? So take us back before the challenge first, and then we'll go about it after.
Okay, so basically I was going to work, a few points after work, hitting the chipper on the way home, getting up in the morning, and a few cans of Coke, and getting into that routine, and suffering badly with depression over the last 10, 12 years, and just being in my comfort zone, not doing nothing about it, saying I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but never actually doing nothing about it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start Monday. That's it now. And for 2 days you do something, and then you just get back into your habits, your old habits. And your brain is telling you, I don't want to run today. Okay, it's cold out. I'm not going running. I'm not going to cycle to work. I'm not going to. I'm going to have a few points. Your brain is able to tell you, have a few points. It's easier and getting out and going running. So I was in a rut basically. Constant rut, a vicious circle, just round, same thing every day. And then my days off, I'm meant to be spending with my son, and I'm just too tired to do anything. Just stay in bed until 2 o'clock before it's time to collect him from school. And then when we get home, it's like I'm on the couch, I can't move. He wants to go out and play and do things. I
Yeah.
just go out with your friends, you know, and not spending time, valuable time that I should be spending with them, and just being lazy, you know.
Yeah.
So that was the month before we started this challenge. So then
After you started, then.
after I started, it took me a while. It took me a while to get used to the habits, breaking the habits of going from having a pint, to get used to the idea of it. I just stopped. I cut myself off completely from drinking. I went straight home after work. The missus was giving out to me because I was coming home early every night. She didn't know what was going on. She was sick of seeing me. Getting up, actually going to bed on time, not on time, but not at 3-4 in the morning after watching shite. Going to bed early, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Getting up early in the morning, refreshed, like not getting up hungover. Actually waking up with, actually I feel a bit all right. Getting up, going to the gym, getting gym membership. Actually sticking to going to the gym a couple of days a week.
Yeah.
Going back out running with my friends. Even if it was cold, you know, I'd still get out there. There was nothing that was telling me to stop. It was just like, just trying to overcome that mental block of the brain telling you, no, you can't do it, whereas your body telling you, just get out and do it. Take them first few steps out the door, and then you're not looking back then. My son noticed a difference now. He's happier with me because I spend more time with him. We go out and do things together. We're down in the football pitches. We're fucking slithers and playing ga, down the playground, messing around. So much more time, much more family time with him. I've decided that I'm going to drop down off antidepressants completely. Another little challenge for me, just to come off them. To try, and because the exercise is just giving me the same high as the antidepressants were, so that's a big thing as well.
Massive.
No, I had that before when I was training, but then I just stopped training and then went back on tablets. I don't know why I did it, but this time it's for good. You know, I see the difference in myself. Much happier, much easier going. The difference is night and day, to be honest. The fog has lifted from that cloud in my brain has gone.
Wow.
So,
that's insane, really, man. Like that's when we talk about, I think you're a striking example, and I think there's a lot of guys in that position who've kind of found themselves in the same fucking cycle over and over and over again, not really being able, it's like, fuck, is this what my life is now, you know? And I think to see, it's like, yeah, sure, weight's great, looking better is great, and that comes with training, and that comes with but to see the impact that it has on your life, on your relationships, on how you feel waking up in the morning, it's like, that's the stuff. That's what makes it stick, like.
Yeah, definitely. The physical side is a bonus for me. The mental side is what I was really after. You know, I knew the exercise changed the humor. I knew that it would change my mood, but it was just sticking to that routine. And it's not a hard routine to stick to. It's not in the gym 15 hours, 8 hours. It's, you know, it's 3 hours a week. You know, it's very simple to stick to. And your days off, go for a walk. You know, do something out with the kids. That's great. You're running around after them, so you're always your humor's always getting better.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, for me, definitely the physical side of it. My son has given out because he hasn't got a pillow to lie on anymore. The stomach has come right down.
Yeah.
And that's all I was after, you know. That's what, just that, to get rid of that gut. And it's within a month, I could see. I showed him the photograph, and he wasn't impressed. You know, he was like, "My God, the change, the difference." Even my friends, I showed the pictures too, the before and after pictures, and I was saying that's just like good eating and a couple of hours a week in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, the difference, and not drinking, obviously.
Yeah, big time, man. Big time.
And I'm picking and choosing. You know, I'm picking and choosing. You don't have to cut it out completely, but the moderation is the way I went for. You know.
Yeah.
Not every night 5, 6, 7 pints a night. that's your brain telling you that's the easier thing to do. The harder thing to do is to stop it and just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, big time. And I think once you make that switch, man, like the impact is gigantic. I'd say the fact of like every single night, even money wise, is probably a big fucking difference.
Oh yeah. So, she's delighted. She's getting brought out and brought the trips away, and we've been booking holidays. So because I can afford it now, the bills are coming down, loans are getting smaller because I have for the amount I drank in here in the job after work and taxis home and stuff. Like I've saved a lot of money over 6 weeks now. So
that's fucking great, Gavyn. Fair folks, man. Fair folks. That's great to hear. And for you, man, like why you've tried a little bit of training before. Why did you feel that Chef Fit was different to what you had done before, getting a gym membership or going running or whatever the thing was?
Yeah, for me, when I joined the gym, I had no routine. I went in, I was doing the same things every couple of days. There was no support. You have to basically go and sign up to a PT in the gym. They do a plan for you. Yeah, they might be there when you're there. You get to see them once a week, twice a week. But the routine I was on was just, I seen a bit of a change, but no support, no structure.
Yeah. So
I just go in and I'd be doing the same things over and over. The weights wouldn't be getting heavier week by week. I was just doing enough. I wasn't pushing it, Yeah. With Chef Fit, you can make a mistake. You can, go on a piss, and as long as you own up to your mistakes, as long as you tell the group are there to support you. It was a big difference. When I go out running on my own, I'm stopping, I'm starting. If I go out with someone else, it's completely different. I do the full 5K with my friend. It's the same with Chef Fit. When there's someone there with you, helping you, pushing you on, giving you that little bit of encouragement, telling you, oh yeah, if you do it this way, a little bit of help, food-wise, everything. It's just the support was the main thing as well. Support was a big thing.
Yeah.
It helps you so much. Whereas you're trying to do it on your own, you'll just, I can't be arsed. I'll do it tomorrow. Whereas you're getting gains. You're seeing people putting up, posting their stories, posting their food, posting their hardships, what they're finding hard, and knowing actually I'm going through that as well. I'm going to post my story.
Yeah.
And then everybody's liking it. Everybody's trying to help you. Nobody's in it for themselves. There's no arrogance. You're going to the gym. Nobody's going to stop and tell you, oh, you're doing that wrong. This is the way to do it. A lot of egos in some gyms, but with you showing us, right, this is how to do it. This is kind of the proper way. You don't want to injure yourself. It makes it much easier. And people are going into the gym at the start and they're a little bit, oh, I don't know what to be doing. But gradually, with the videos, it just makes it so much easier. After 3-4 weeks, you don't care what anybody else thinks. You just care what you think, what you're going to do in the gym.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at you. So what? At least you're in the gym. You're doing it. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it to make yourself better, for your family. Have a better life than just sitting around on the couch watching telly.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So the videos on the support definitely is a big difference than just going into the gym and not knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, basically. Absolutely. That's fucking great to hear, Gavyn. I think it is. Yeah, it's, as I said, like the tribe, having something simple to follow, and then actually trying to change the habits and the routine, so you're fucking being kept accountable, as opposed to just kind of drifting away as you normally would,
Yeah, it's okay, to have these cravings that you want to eat chocolate and stuff your face, or you want to get down the chipper and get a kebab. That's okay. It's natural because your body is used to that. That's what you're used to. So when you start changing it and saying, right, well, I don't want a kebab, or I want to eat healthy. Healthy doesn't have to mean it's tasteless. It just means you're eating decent food for once.
Yeah, big time. Nutritious.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast
you change
when you start eating when you start eating the good foods, you realize what, like, my body went through for 2 weeks. I was in horrible humor. The lack
Really?
of sugar. It was,
I remember. I
just the
fucking
mood
remember
was kind
this,
of it.
actually. Yeah.
My stomach was, what's going on here? You know, where's the sugar? Where's the 10 cans of Coke a day? What's going on? You know, where's all my points? What's this green stuff? You know, what's all this cabbage and kale and broccoli? But it works. It works after. That was just me personally, you know, just because what I was used to. You know, but I was just, after 2 weeks, I did feel a bit worn out. But then one day, went for the park run on a Saturday morning, came back, full of energy, full of life, whatever, just clicked over my body. Obviously just realised this is the way it's going to be. We're obviously eating good. There's no more sugar, kind of, well, a little bit of sugar, not what it was used to. But just breaking that habit of all that sugar, all the junk food, all the beer.
Yeah.
And the body just realised, this is good. This is obviously, and the brain even more so realised, this is a good feeling. Let's keep this going.
100%. That's fucking great to hear, Gav. Serious, man. Serious. Bro, your video's gone down there again, man. See if you can rock that back up, and we'll bring this lad into the harbour. So we will. There he is.
No, my battery is gone. That's why.
That's all right, pal. That's all right. So we'll finish this up then, and I'll let you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Gav, very, very quickly, for any chefs that are on the fence who are struggling, whether that is struggling with anxiety, depression, struggling with confidence in themselves, feel their relationships might have suffered as a result of the hours that they're doing, and also feel like, right, is there an option for me here? Like, they've looked at the Chef Fit thing, they're not really 100% sure what the crack is. Like, what's your advice to someone who's on the fence?
For me, I wasn't sure, but I took the chance. It didn't cost me anything. I know there's a lot of chefs out there in the same position I am, 100%. What's to lose for 3 days a week? You've got a lot to gain, and you get the support from chefs. That's the main thing as well. Chefs in the same position as you are, as I am, that have the anxiety, that have depression, that sit at the bar and drink 7 or 8 pints, and everything just comes together. Nothing to lose. Definitely nothing to lose. And to join that group, open up as well. Find yourself open up and getting emotional when you're talking to people and doing your videos. It's just that brotherhood of chefs that you get it in your kitchen anyway. So why not just have Facebook, go out and do the training? The guys are doing park runs together. It's just a community that works. It definitely has worked for me so far. You know, I'd be 100% on board. I'd recommend it to all my chefs friends, because it's just the support and breaking routines for me, and that's what I've done. Broken routines. I've talked about my depression, my anxiety with the guys on the group. Some of my close friends probably don't even know my feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So it does the change in your body as well. I think it brings out your more emotional side in you, and you're happy to see everybody doing well. And people around me can notice the difference. So if people around me are noticing the difference, it's definitely working.
Yes, folks. You know? I don't think much more needs to be said other than that. That's about as powerful as you get. You know, real shit, real results, and actual chefs. They're not mysteries. They're real people, and they're doing it. You know. Gav, thank you so much, man.
No worries, Cam. Thank you.
Listen, you're a champ. I will probably catch you very, very soon. I'll probably see you in the group.
Yes.
Either in a couple hours or later on in the week. But again, folks, I was Gav O'Sullivan. Banging it out.
Thanks, Cam.
Jeff was in your position, got the results, made it happen, huge changes in his life. So again, anyone that is in that position, get in contact, free trial into the group, test it out, see how you get on. Other than that, folks, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Gav, stay safe, buddy, okay?
Take care, man.